Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So this is going to be the life path message for water signs for the next 2 weeks. So this is from when you click on this video, okay? So there's no time stamp on it. Okay, well, I just lost a big chunk there. All right, so it's going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These messages are basically to have you all focus on the future, like to be forward looking, okay, versus the past. So my message is, it looks like I'm being led to deliver a message that will get you all in the right life path, or to start focusing on yourself, okay? So these life path messages I think are very important. So let me just go ahead and get started here. Also, this is going to be a general reading for all 3 water signs, and I will pull a card at the end of this reading for each sign individually, okay? And then I'll do an individual life path reading for each sign, and you'll see the link for that in the description box. We have isolation here. The 5 of Pentacles. That's the base of your reading. Water signs. So a lot of you are to yourself. You could have just walked away from something, or someone could have just walked away from you, but you're now in isolation. You're kind of focusing on yourself here. You may be in separation from someone. All right, let me go ahead and pull the rest. But I can say that's when most of the inner healing is done, when you're in isolation. So let's see what we got. Yeah, you're healing. You have the 4 of Swords here. Healing. Okay, let's keep going. Uncertainty. 2 of Swords. Wow. Water signs, you guys are going through a you're going through like a purging, a release, or something. The universe is trying to remove something that no longer serves you out of your life. These cards are pretty heavy. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. There's someone or something in your environment that that causes disruption, or that is not in your highest good. This is drama. All right. And finally, we have the King of Cups. That's your card. You're in your element. Okay, so this is great. Whew. I was kind of... Okay. So whatever you're going through is to get you in your element. It's to get you to where you need to be to get on your life path. This is where you need to be to get on your life path. So a lot of you are doing inner work here. So this might be a tough time for you, because I see that you're not sure where this is going. You don't know. A lot of you don't know where this is going. You don't know what you should do next. You're at that state where you're just to yourself. You might find yourself doing a lot of researching right now, or reading, or like watching things that can help you gain more knowledge on a specific subject or a topic. This is divinely orchestrated. This is where you're supposed to be, because that gets you to healing, which is the heart of this reading, which is necessary. This is a prerequisite to getting on your life path. If this does not happen first, you're not going to be effective on your life path. You have to heal first. So you're in that state now where you're healing. We're in Cancer season. We have Mercury retrograde, going retrograde, I believe, on the 7th this week, which is a good time. Like, the energy supports this because it's a time to self-reflect. It's a time to mend broken patches of the past. It's a time to let things go. Let feelings of resentment go. Let things that no longer serve you go. And not to have an attachment to things that really didn't work. If it didn't work, it didn't work for a reason. Letting that go. Just coming to terms with things of the past. Releasing, purging. Let it go. This uncertainty here can serve as a blockage, but it's not. I don't want to make it a big deal because it's normal. When you're going through a healing and when you're in isolation, uncertainty is normal. It just comes with the territory. So you probably don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what steps to take next. You might find yourself saying, hey, I'm going to do this one day, and you're sure of it. And then the next day you're like, no, I'm not doing it. So you're needing balance. But like I said, this is the normal, this is a normal stage of this whole healing process. The Knight of Swords coming up as a challenge, though, is letting me know that there's things in your environment that when you pay attention to it, or when you dive into it, or when you entertain it, it causes a upheaval in your life. There are certain things that you're allowing to affect you that you're being told to release. This is not in your best interest. So if there's anything or anyone that you deal with that causes drama, understand that's a blockage with your movement forward. That's a blockage to you reaching the King of Cups status, which is your element. Remember, this is not gender specific. This is commitment. A lot of you are drawing in something that's going to be long-standing. Something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Something that you understand and you have a handle on. Something you have control in. Something that actually benefits your movement forward. It can be a relationship, a love relationship. It could be a job, a career. It could be a project you're working on to start something new, like a business that's going to bring you fulfillment. Something that you give to and you receive back exactly what you give. Something that removes this uncertainty. When you get through this phase, and this is not an easy thing, you know. It takes a lot. When you get through that and you learn how to not allow other people to affect you, to affect what you see for yourself in the future, when you learn how to control your energy, when you understand your power, you understand that you are the driving force of your life. How other people are not the ones who get to decide what happens next for you. You become the King of Cups. You draw in a commitment or something that's going to be committed to you. As long as you're allowing things of the past or people of the past to affect your current state, you're not on your way. This time of isolation is for a reason. It was written to happen this way. This is how it's supposed to happen. This is how you heal, guys. This is a necessary step en route to your life path, to you reaching the peak of your life. You have to heal those things. You have to. You can't brush things under the rug and act like everything's okay and keep moving. No, you're going to continue to attract drama. That's a given. The inner work is necessary, and I see a lot of you are doing it. You're doing it. Don't worry about this uncertainty. Don't worry about it. It's natural. When this type of energy comes amongst you, just understand it's normal, and you can kind of just wave it off. But you're on your way. I'm telling you, this to me I think is a big deal for y'all, because water signs are like sponges. You like soak in everybody else's energy around you. Sometimes y'all don't even know y'all doing that. So people like to call you moody, and like they'll call you energy vampires, because the energies you soak in, you kind of project it back out to people. And I know a lot of y'all don't realize you're doing that, but you're like you saturate all the negative things that's happened to you in the past, and when you start dealing with different people or new people, it comes out and you don't even realize it. The person you deal with realizes it. It causes a lot of drama around you. Be mindful of that, okay? But I see that you're on your way. You're on your way. You're on your way. All right, so let me pull a card for each one of you, each sign, and then I'll put the link to the individual sign readings in the description box. So I'm going to pull for Cancer, then I'll pull for Scorpio, and then I'll pull for Pisces, okay? All right, so Cancer. Give me a card for Cancer. Just pull one from the top here. Nothing's coming out for Cancer. Cancer. Ooh. The Empress. Angel of Abundance. After restriction. All right, so this is going to be the base of your reading. And this is letting me know that you had some restrictions to deal with in your environment. There are some things that you felt bound to, that you felt stuck to, but you're evolving. The Empress is becoming your true self. It's being self-fulfilled, not as it relates to someone else. That's wonderful, Cancer. Good for you. All right, so Page of Pentacles. For Scorpio, you're starting something new. You're starting something new. Luck. Somebody else had this card. Was it Capricorn? Capricorn had this card. You're getting luck after receiving support from friends and ending something that was tough. Scorpio. All right, so that's going to be the basis of your reading. That's wonderful. All right, so let's Pisces. Decisions. Cutting things out. King of Swords. Pisces. This could be, some of you could be on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. So like the last decan of Aquarius, first decan of Pisces. Wow. You're making decisions here, and you are not. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you here. I don't know. Something just came over me as I was Pisces, you're really there's something trying to really come through for you, Pisces. I think you guys are going through something that's really huge and life-changing. Anyway, I'll dive into that in your reading. But so the links are in the description box, and I hope this was helpful. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alrighty.